Good morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you live on Thursday, May 16th, 2019, with your daily angel tarot reading of the day. Hi, loves. Come on in. So I'm running a little late because I am trying my hardest to deal with the fuckery that is this world where an actual state can vote against abortion and women's rights. So it's taken me a long time to come on here because clearly I'm having some issues about it. So, good morning, ladies. I don't even know where to go with it. It's just insane in my membrane. In fact, I listened to Cypress Hill this morning. Insane in the membrane. I did. Because I don't even know what to tell you. I'm aware that I have a public platform in owning a wellness center, a metaphysical wellness center, and I'm supposed to speak out about stuff because people will quite quickly remind me I'm supposed to have something to say, a comment or something. Here's my comment. This is fuckery. This is beyond fuckery. And a woman signed it into legislation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just turn on your news. 24 men have voted, all voted yes, to make abortion illegal in Alabama. So women there can no longer have abortions, even if they were raped, even if it was incest. Yeah. And once you are 6 weeks pregnant, you are not allowed to have an abortion. I'm just filling you guys in for those of you that don't know. From 6 weeks pregnant, you cannot have an abortion. So here's what I would like to say. If from 6 weeks a woman is pregnant and can't have an abortion, then I would like the state to demand the child support to start at 6 weeks. Okay? Yeah, I'd like the men to be held accountable too. So this is where I'm at, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching this video. This is where I'm at. That's why it took me a long time to come on here today. I've really tried to rein my anger in. But it doesn't help when Spirit's encouraging me. It does not help when Spirit. My card this morning, you know what my card was this morning? My card this morning was Seven of Fire, which was about defending your beliefs, stand your ground, don't back down. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ. Spirit wants me to inflame the whole fucking nation at this point. Yes, Andrea, I'm just as disturbed as you are. Thank you, Rajika. It's the men too. The 24 men voting. You know what? I'm going to say it. Half of those men have mistresses. So they better be careful, glove up, love up, because this applies to you. Your slip-ups, this applies to you too. I'm just saying. Sweet Jesus, God Almighty, may I live to see the day when the religion of a few do not determine personal choices of the many. That is what I'm saying. May the religion of a few not determine the personal choices of the many. I know. Andrea, honestly though, I'm afraid to even step into Alabama. I'm afraid to, God forbid, I can't even get pregnant, but I'm just saying, like, I'm almost afraid to even pass through Alabama. I don't know what, I don't know what they would do to my uterus. I don't know what they would do to my vagina, to my boobs. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. So I'm staying clear. Good morning, new people who are joining. I'm sorry, this is the video you're joining on because this is the day that hell froze it over. So I contributed. If for those of you that don't know, there are pro-choice movements, campaigns you can donate to. I posted one on my Facebook page that I researched and found to be a reputable charitable company. I think it was Nora, I forgot now, but they have been fighting for pro-choice forever. So you can donate to their campaign, but they just formed a new campaign for the Alabama women. And it's actually a real grassroots campaign. It's if a woman in Alabama needs help, they will provide transportation, housing, help for her to get out of the state to get an abortion. And first of all, let's be clear. I have my own personal decisions and choices about abortion, but that is for me and not for the whole world, okay? That is for me. That is not for the whole world. By myself, I am for life, yes, but I do not judge anybody who feels the need to have an abortion for whatever reason. That is their right. That is their God-given right. That is their body. And I will fight till the end for that right. Even though I may disagree with it, it don't matter. It does not matter. That's not my choice, okay? My choice was to have children, but that's from my life. You're welcome, Andrea. Andrea, I'm loving you right now because all your comments are getting tagged and I have to actually okay them for you to post it on YouTube today. I actually have to like okay it because well, that's the thing. What people don't know is putting an abortion ban actually doesn't stop abortions. People are just going to rent a car and drive to Georgia or Florida or Tennessee or whatever. They're going to just drive out of the state to have an abortion. But for the unlucky few that can't do that, what's going to happen is they're going to self-induce abortion. And the 25% of deaths in 1965, if you look it up, were caused by women trying to give themselves an abortion. So we need to understand what we're saying, okay? It's not going to stop abortion. That's going to still keep happening. Women have bodies and they're allowed to do with their bodies what they will. It is what we are fighting for are the women who don't have any choices for them to have a choice. And by the way, those of you who don't have kids or not thinking about having kids or feel like you don't have a dog in the game, you better have a dog in this game because you're next. Oh, you are next. Mark my words, after they done rounded up all of us sexually active women who are freewheeling and having abortions out here, they're going to turn to you and then start mandating that you have to produce children if you're of childbearing age. So don't think you're not in this fight, ladies. Everybody in this fight. So here we go. Okay. We have the cards jumping now. By the way, if you're watching my video, can you please like my video to support my channel? I have a feeling I'm only going to amp up even more because I swear to God, I can't even anymore. The funny thing is the cards are great for today. So namaste. Here we go. You get 9 of Earth. This is my single not looking. Even if you're in a relationship, it's just enjoying life. This is about enjoying life, being successfully self-employed, spending quiet time alone. Okay, so it's about like you really are just enjoying life. You're in a good place, which is good because we've all been through a lot of energy shifting. You know, there was a lot of transits and planets that are in retrograde. We have Saturn and Pluto in retrograde. So it's been making people feel exhausted, physically, mentally, emotionally exhausted. And the 9 of Earth is saying you've reached this place where you're okay with your situation. You may not have everything that you want, but you're doing pretty okay. The Ace of Water is new beginnings in love and relationships. So if you have a question about love, it's a new relationship that's off to a really good start. And for those of you that are in relationship, such as myself, by the way, shout out to my boo. Happy birthday, Rob. It's his birthday today. So we're celebrating with dinner. Okay. So it's resurgence of a relationship, the start of a new relationship, or just a happy time in your current relationship. For some of you, this can also mean moving, which I hope is the majority of women in Alabama. So this is a good sign for you to move. It says on there, a new home. You're welcome in Virginia anytime. And then we have 4 of fire: contentment, peace, abundance, happy home life, successful completions of projects. So this is also a marriage card. The fact that you get 4 of fire with ace of water and 9 of earth tells me, if any of you are asking about romantic situations, it tells me that you're on the up and up, because what you're doing is you're not losing yourself in the relationship. You're honoring your time, your space. You still have your life outside of the relationship. And that is adding to a healthy relationship, allowing your partner to have their time, you to have your time, and then you come together and have this beautiful relationship. For those of you that are not asking about relationships, this just tells me that today is a really good day of psychic intuition and growth. This is a day of honoring who you are. It's a day of really just standing in your happiness and contentment. Yeah, it's a great day. I'm not going to lie. It's a great day. I'm going to remind you, though, that we all have a social responsibility, that if we're happy and we're doing well, that we also need to be aware that there's sisters and brothers of ours that are not so happy and not doing so well. So it is our duty and our right and our responsibility to make sure we speak for them as well. Okay? Your angel number today is 914. So for somebody asking for the free reading, I'm just going to tell you, I don't do free readings personally. Sometimes I do. I do a free reading for everyone. But if you wanted to get a free reading, I would just Google angel number 914. That's an extra message for those of you following along today. And I'm not going to apologize for my rant. For those of you that are new or following me, yeah, we have to speak out about it. We cannot let this go down. And I'm going to tell you what is really happening here. These effers put this bill into practice because they know it has to go to court. And what they're really trying to do, y'all don't sleep on this topic. What they're really trying to do is overthrow Roe versus Wade. So stay woke, people. Stay woke. Okay? Please refuse to go back to the dark ages. Please refuse to go back to the dark ages. Please refuse to let men tell you what to do with your body. Anybody, women, men, children, pets, animals, anybody. Please refuse to let anybody tell you what to do with your body. And please, for fucking sake, fight this. And how do you fight it? You can donate to pro-choice campaigns. You can take all the millions of posts and tweets I've put out on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and you can repost them. You can post your own post. I love that I've posted mine, and women have started writing in about their own stories. Okay? Brandy says, I'm infuriated over Georgia and Alabama and this insane shit. I can't even right now. Brandy, I can't even. I might have to take an edible today. I might have to. I might just need a mental health day today because I've been raging for hours now, and I tried meditating, and let me tell you, meditation doesn't work when you are just in your shit right now. Okay? So y'all pray for me that I really don't go out there and do something crazy, because that's where my mindset is. I'm just like, I'm ready to just go up and walk up to the politicians in Alabama and be like, WTF? Seriously? WTF? Yeah, Andrea, I agree. We all have to stay woke. We're all in this together. Yeah. And enslave us, exactly. And that's why people don't understand. Like, they might say, oh, it's just it's just one state, it's just Alabama. And hello, you need to wake up, because soon it's going to be the whole country saying it's illegal to abortion in the whole country. Then it's just going to go back to, well, women, quit your jobs, stop driving, stay at home, do what the man tells you to do. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So ladies, we need to be on top of this. Please share on your social media. Please have conversations about it. Please let people know. I'm glad one of my friends wrote in and she's like, what's going on in Alabama? She had no clue. And I'm glad. I'm glad because now, because of my posting, she will now know, because I am aware that a lot of people in the metaphysical world do not watch TV. They do not, watch the news. So that's okay. I get that. But I'm glad that my posting are bringing people to light to say, hey, what's going on out there? Because as a light worker, we have to be aware of what's going on. We're not here to just make ourselves happy and peaceful. We're here to make the whole world happy and peaceful. And you know how we do that, people? By respecting everybody's damn choices. That's how we do it. By respecting everybody's damn choices. So there you go. All right, my loves. Namaste. Okay? Namaste fucking stay. May we make it out of here unharmed. Because I don't know, this war against women have been going on too long. And we have to stop it, guys. We have to stop it. So hashtag, we need a powerful one today. Hashtag women unite. Because I'm calling on all the women today. And I'm calling on the men too. The divine feminine resides in you as well. And I know at some point you must be shuddering to think, what is going on? Hashtag women unite. We need to really set the tone about this is not okay. We're not going to take it lying down. We're just not going to do it. So hashtag challenge of the day, probably the week, probably the month, probably the year, probably the next 10 years. Hashtag women unite. Let's pray for a safe and happy ending to all of this. Goodbye, my loves. I'll see you tomorrow.